I mean, I made the decision, and again, I've stood with Peyton and still believe that he's a good football player, and you never know if his number gets called again, and he's handled it, the disappointment very well. He was a good teammate tonight, and talking about things he saw on Hank check to a man beater on one of the third downs, and it was not man, and Peyton said, "This is how I think you can see it's not man." And so I heard that conversation. I thought he handled it well, but I decided Monday after watching the film, I just didn't tell them until Thursday. I just felt like we left so many plays out there, winning football plays that could win a game for us, and I couldn't put my finger on why, because I know he has the understanding of it, and I just felt like this is what was best for our team. And I don't know if it's if he keeps playing well, it'll be a permanent fix, and if not, maybe it wakes everybody else up that spurs them to be better prepared and make better decisions.
You obviously face a really athletic quarterback and did some things here. What did you think of the defense and the way you guys played tonight?
I thought we were not very good on defense, and I think DJ would agree. And we're not playing the ball well. We had too many penalties. Didn't contain him very well, and people got behind us, and they converted too many long plays, long distances. But again, we found a way to win the game, and we certainly will take that. But I thought we looked kind of tired, it kind of seemed. So we'll have to talk about all that tomorrow, and I know that DJ and his staff will certainly be trying to fix all of those issues before we face another very mobile guy next week.
Yeah, Coach, that was my question. Does facing a guy like Dampier, does he show you anything or help you prepare for Taylon Green next week, that style?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't studied Arkansas yet, but I mean, I've played Petrino before, so I don't think they're exactly like the offense that we faced tonight. But there's no question that their quarterback is very, very mobile, and I bet he still moves the pocket with him some, which he's a dual threat guy. So we'll have to have a better plan and play better for sure next week.
Coach, you said you were pleased with Hank's first start. How do you move forward this week in practice? Do you move as if Hank is your unquestioned starter going into Arkansas, or does the battle continue in practice this week?
No, Hank will be the starter next week. I think that will, the next couple of weeks, I think will show us exactly where we are with that. But he'll be the starter next week, and let's see what he does as we step up another level of competition against SEC play.
Hugh, I don't think we saw Kayan Lee out there. Is there any update on his status?
He has a calf strain, and he struggled with it all week. And we got to get some of these guys healthy, like him and Cam and Tutal, and then B. Frazier's unfortunately, I think he broke his foot. So we had some not good news on that.
Coach, you had a pretty balanced attack tonight. 268 yards passing, 235 yards rushing. Is that kind of the equity that you're looking for, especially as you get ready to go into SEC play?
I'd take that every Saturday. That balance there would win a lot of football games if you take care of the ball.
Hugh, 1 for 6 from Hank in the second quarter, but it was kind of raining. Kind of can't do anything about that. Were you worried about his confidence heading into halftime?
No, I could tell what was going on, and he had very little grip. I can't remember all 5 incompletions, but a couple of them are definitely involved with rain. But on the other hand, I think he started the second half like 8 for 8, and I don't know what he was for maybe 9 of 11 in the second half for 3 TDs. So that was pretty solid. So I think we'll take that performance and hopefully he'll be more confident next week in the plan.
Got 3 more to finish up right here. I know they're kind of banged up, but what were your thoughts on your young secondary tonight?
We've got to play with composure and poise and play the ball better than what we're doing.
How valuable is a game now for Hank? As now, you can go back and watch an actual game, first team offensive reps, all those. How valuable is that for a quarterback?
Yeah, it's there's nothing like experience, and his has been very, very limited to probably a handful of possessions you could count on one hand, and now he's got a full game to look at and learn from, and hopefully. Every week's a new challenge because everybody's a little different, and our expectations of protections change every week, and our checks, and so he'll have a lot on his plate next week. But there's nothing like experience for sure.
We'll finish up with Justin.
Hugh, 10 guys making catches tonight, 4 different guys catching touchdown passes. Did you like just how y'all were able to spread the ball around, to a lot of different types of guys?
Yeah, I do. I think anytime you do that, you've got a happy room, and it puts on tape that there's not just a single guy that you can double or do different things. And hopefully Cam will be back next week to add to that rotation. But I always like to see guys that practice well, like Camden Brown. It's so good to see him score a touchdown because I'm going to tell you, no one practiced better than him this week. And that's the reason he got the start, is because of the way he practiced. And so it was good to see a lot of those guys get touches.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep, thank you guys.